following you. You like hate people be hating.
I'm glad y'all see that.
And I be like, this girl be minding her business.
I
She be doing good for the community. This is
my
like
God.
nobody paid me to say this. This is just on the outside looking in. And then you was like, what really got me is when you did that thing with the boys and somebody hated on the page and you had to start all the way over. I said, man. It was something for the boys to men. Something.
No, you're talking. I wanted to do a vibe check.
Gotcha. With the kids. Okay.
And I just like, it shut me down.
Yeah.
And I never did it.
Yeah. Man.
Like, but you know, another thing that happened was someone had something to say about my back to school.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And
I see it all.
I had to make a couple phone calls on that one because they was about to get me out of character because I was like, nah, like why y'all looking for me?
Right.
When all you had to do was hop in my inbox and say, I like what you're doing. But I want to tell you like the correct terminology to use.
Correct.
Don't say this, or could you please fix your flyer? When we're dealing with kids, we say this,
Correct.
but you said this.
Right.
Yeah.
She was looking for me.
But that's what people gotta do.
She
though,
was looking for me.
That's
do
what
you
we
hear
gotta
me?
do as
And
black
I'm
people.
like,
We gotta, hey, let me
wait a
check you on the
minute.
low. We ain't gotta go.
Yeah,
We ain't
so
gotta do
I
it
was
for
like,
that.
I had my old school people. I call them my OGs. I had my OGs in the hair game. Like, like who is this lady? Because at first I caught myself reacting on social media, and I was like, let me delete it. Cause I don't know who she is, and I don't want to mess up nothing.
What you got going
but
on.
when I went behind I'm like, hey, somebody need to tell me who she is, cause I'm about to get on her.
Yeah.
Cause why are you looking for me? And you going for you're going to this person, this person looking for me.
You intentionally
to tell me
down.
I ain't do this right, or who am I? Why is this for CPS, or is this for child like what? What's going on? Like, wait, what is going
on? That's crazy.
Yeah, but we had to get that corrected, and so I was just like, it started getting weird when it was like, okay, I'd rather you like want to help me or say, I like what you're doing for the kids. Can we come together? And don't try to make it be like an issue with us, like, or make it seem like, oh, I'm gonna take her little idea and do something a little different. I don't like that.
Hey,
All that come from us. Yeah.
hey, if y'all don't know by now, we got Sha Davis in the building, man.
The GOAT. I said
Man.
it.
Hey.
I said it.
Hey.
I said it. I said it.
I can tell it's gonna be one on one just from how I just started.
Yeah.
It's gonna be how I just started.
Y'all know.
It's gonna be one.
Y'all know I'm very transparent, you know.
It's gonna be one.
It is.
Hey, I
Yeah.
thank everybody who done tuned in, man. We on episode 21 of Retro
21.
Oh my
World.
God, it's so
21.
good.
Thank you,
Y'all are
thank
doing
you.
good.
21,
Okay,
21.
episode 21.
21, man. 21.
Okay.
Man, how y'all been? How y'all been? How
Mental
y'all
health
mental
check.
health?
Mental health check.
How y'all
I've been
mental
good.
health? How
I've
y'all
been
mental
good.
health?
Staying out the way.
I just got to take it day by day.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I've had a long, like 2 to 3 months with mine, so I'm just. A lot of people are wondering where is Shay.
Right.
Right.
You know, a lot of people like used to me being on social media and stuff like that, so they kind of. A lot of people look at it as like, oh, she took a break, this and that, but it's not that I took a break. It's just that I had to take a break.
Hey, sometimes you need a break.
But
Sometimes you gotta do that.
it was for sure. God set me down, but it wasn't like I wanted to take the break. It was like forced upon me to take the break. But a lot of people been wondering like, where's Shay at? And Shay just trying to find Shay.
Hey.
Man, Shay on Retro World.
Shay
That's
on
what Shay
Retro
at.
World.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
now.
on Retro World, but I'm trying
Nah, I
to,
feel
I'm trying to find the 2023 Shay, like the rebirth of
The free
of
birth
me.
of Shay.
Like,
Got you.
yeah.
Tisha, how you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Like just staying out the way, not letting evil spirits connect to me and bring me down, and just trying to, make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to provide for the kids and break generational curse. It's the same old.
Yeah.
That's it.
For real.
I feel that.
That's it.
How y'all been? Everybody in the comments, everybody tuned in, man. Y'all leave it in the comments. Let me know how y'all been. Who we got on there? I see my boy Eddie online. What up, Eddie? I missed you at the shop today, my boy. I was up there early. I was looking for you. I didn't see you. What up with you? What up with you? But yeah, like I said, man, we on Retro World episode 21, man. 21. So we're going to get straight to it. We're going to get to the everybody's favorite segment, Tea with Tutu.
Tea with Tutu.
What you cooking up this week? What you cooking up this week?
Okay,
Well,
some tea.
It's some tea.
It's some tea.
It's some tea. And we gonna jump into this sports tea because they been acting a fool.
Who?
At the sports games, that's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with Shannon Sharp. I'm gonna start you off with this Bruin tea. If you don't know what happened, it got heated at the game. Shannon was about to, in my opinion, he was about to fold everybody. They didn't want the smoke. They didn't want the smoke.
He's big.
T. Morant, if y'all don't know who T. Morant is, that's John Morant's father. He hopped up because he seen, Ja walk over there and it got heated. But guess what?
As he should.
As a parent, he should have. He wasn't wrong. But Shannon would have folded that man. Like, you got to pick your battles. You got to pick your battles. So, but the reason why I wanted to talk about it is, like, and the media will, when it comes to black athletes and black celebrities, they'll put a huge, like they'll share the negative, but they did not share when those two men did come together and hug. Mm-hmm. They did not, and they embraced each other. Like, we know Shannon Sharp is, he gonna speak his mind.
Right.
But they didn't, I didn't like the fact that they did not show that. Like,
they never do.
They never do.
Yeah, everybody always focus on the negative.
Correct.
I'm about to say, how you feel about that? How you feel about that?
That people focus on the negative?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm starting to learn that if it's the industry you're going to be in, you just got to have tough skin for it and know that that's what they're going to focus on.
Come with the territory.
And Joey, he for sure teaches me that, like, they're going to focus on the negative. Because I'm real, like, I was so used to everyone being so, like, nice. Like, I always got treated nice.
Yeah.
So, like, when the bigger I got, like, the more negative people started being, I was like, oh my God, what is going on? It broke me. Like, I wasn't used to that. So I have realized, and the more I get around, like, higher people, like celebs and stuff like that, they focus on the negative. And then, when I have talks with them, they're like, man, that's what they're going to focus on.
That's
you got to know what to tune out, though.
That's crazy. Well, he did apologize, y'all. He did. He
but people got to know that, like, everybody's human.
True.
That's another thing.
Whether they celebs or whether they got a name for themselves, whether they coming up, whether they just a regular person, like, everybody's human, and you don't know what that person go through or what they're going through. So you got to kind of watch how you handle things with people, because hey, it can go there.
It went there.
Yeah, exactly. They call him on a good day.
Right. And that cardigan. I need that cardigan.
Yeah.
His auntie cardigan.
His auntie cardigan, but he was about to fold y'all. Like, say what you want.
Right.
Next. Right. Next we have Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes
played on the Lakers.
Light skinned Matt
Barnes.
Got you.
So at the Niners and the Cowboys game, as he's walking in, his fiance's ex-boyfriend tried to fight him. Matt Barnes spit on that man.
Damn. Now,
what's they be?
So he's mad that his ex-girlfriend is with Matt Barnes.
Right.
And I guess this has been going on for some time. This been going on for some time. He's been trying to, like, fight Matt Barnes.
Right. Somebody ain't let something go. Somebody ain't let something go.
Right. So he spit on that man. And I seen the video like, nah, he really just... on video.
Oh, we gotta
That's-
find it.
That's
we
disrespectful.
gotta find that tonight.
That's
That's
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
That they were
That's
doing some
disrespectful.
wrestling and he just spit on that man. I was like, man.
Like if you spit on somebody, you really don't care about it.
Right.
You don't care about them at all. Like
At all.
That's like ultimate disrespect. Like, bro, spit
I
and
just
like what's
don't
up?
want to even think about
Ugh.
what someone.
That's nasty.
I said,
That's
wow,
crazy. I'd be
that's
on
crazy
that.
that he did that. And then when
I'd
the
be on a
police-
whole nother case.
Man.
Right, a whole nother
The
case.
whole nother case.
For real. For real.
Trying to find one already.
I just was like, I kept replaying it because I couldn't believe they spit on that man. Like,
So that's
yeah.
what we doing.
So that's what we doing.
We spitting on
We
people.
spitting on
Wow.
people.
We spitting on-
We
okay.
spitting on people now.
Got it.
Lastly, T.I. said everybody's kids is bad.
Everybody got back.
Everybody got bad. kids.
Everybody do got bad kids
bet
to
they
a
do.
certain extent. No, they really don't though. Every kid ain't bad.
let me fix that. He said if you have 3 or more kids, one of them bound to be bad. That's what he said. I can see some
believe
truth to
that.
that. I can see some truth to that.
I believe
I
that
can see
because
some truth
one's
in that.
gonna find. I have 3 kids. Somebody's going to get not all the attention.
And they're gonna show out.
And and then I have 3 kids. You can't treat all of them the same.
Correct.
True.
Correct.
You cannot raise all of them.
True.
I don't know if I want to say raise them the same because
Keep the same morals and values.
yeah, we keep the same morals and values, but at the same time, like
Everyone's different. Though.
Every child
kid
is
Three
different.
kids, but they all different.
They
Three
all
different
different.
personalities.
and I try not to punish my kids in front of each other
That's good.
because they all different ages,
True.
Yeah.
and so it's like
What
I
do
don't
for
want
you.
my 9-year-old that's gonna be 10 tomorrow. I don't want her to see what her 15-year-old like. I don't want her to like really know what she getting in trouble for.
Gotcha.
Cause she on a whole nother level.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes
You
sense.
know,
That makes sense.
rather than the 3-year-old, he just gonna get a whooping in front of every, you know, he just
Man,
getting whooping.
I gotta
So
get
he
it.
Man, give my
bad.
man some
gotta get it.
privacy. Give my man some privacy.
Everybody know Baby J is bad. Everybody love them some Baby J, but
He's so
homie
adorable.
bad. He listen.
You gotta get him
He-
where he act up at.
He the
I gotta
attention
get
of the
you
house
right
though.
here.
Like I swear we need like a TV show. Everybody say that y'all need a TV show. Like Baby J bad, but a good bad. He's like a sweet bad. Like before I left, he told my mama. He said, "Gigi, mommy says she don't love me no more." I haven't even talked to him. I was getting dressed, so she calls me and was like, "Don't be telling my baby you don't love him." I said, "What?" I'm on my way to an interview. She was like, "He said you don't love him no more." I was like, I'm not listening to him.
He's trying to get you
And
in
then I
trouble.
asked him, I said, "Why you told Gigi you don't I don't love you no more?" Cause I don't know. I get in trouble.
My man says, leave him alone. I'm gonna get Gigi.
That's all he do. He
That's
getting
funny.
Gigi if he's sleepy, and he getting Gigi if he in trouble.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's when he going to get
Sound like
Gigi.
the right thing.
sound like the right answer to me.
He done figured it out.
Yeah.
He done figured out the game of life. That's
Yeah.
life. At his age.
Right.
That's
Nah,
life.
for real.
Nah.
And then he's spoiled, like, he's so spoiled by all my clients and just
Yeah.
everybody.
It's
like,
hard too because
And he's the
I be
youngest.
looking on at your post like, man,
He's spoiled.
I would give him just the world. Like,
This is my only baby that literally gets gifts through the mail and we don't even know. Like
Damn.
he got fans.
Boy, I got
Like
He
you know,
3
like he
years
got
old?
fans. Like he been having fans since he was like first born. We was getting like gifts in the mail. Like who is this from? And it would be like sent to the PO box. So you know that's someone
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
social
Yeah,
media because
social
it's
media.
PO box or whatever. And they buying him little swing sets and stuff. Like Baby J been having
straight
fans.
since day one.
He's my baby that has been like my public baby.
Gotcha.
Like,
Youngest grandchild.
Yeah.
Oh, so he all around sport.
Gotcha.
yeah, he's the
Gotcha.
public baby. I think he's probably gonna be like kind of born into whatever God has coming up, like the
Yeah.
big stuff.
The big
Gotcha.
Yeah, for
Gotcha.
sure.
All right. Well, that was a tea with Tutu. That's
You
all I
got some
got.
tea, honey.
Child, they out here acting up.
You got some tea,
They out
honey.
here acting up.
Oh man, that's it.
That's it for the tea with Tutu.
Hey, that was pretty good. That
Yeah.
was good.
Okay.
You getting better at this. by
Man,
the
they were
week,
showing
man.
out.
You getting better with this.
You like sports?
I do. Listen, by default.
Because how you find out the tea
Because like
with the sports?
So he's a big sports.
Okay.
So I had no choice. It's like it's on every Saturday. It's on every Sunday. It's on every Monday. So I literally, I know I'm gonna get there
Now she
too.
capping
I'm gonna get
now.
no. Listen, I'm not almost done. So I remember sitting in the house.
That's crazy.
All he doing is watching sports, right? So this is when we first got together. So then, prior to that, with football, I had to choose because in my mom's house, living with my mom, that's all everybody do. She'll have parties, everybody come over there watch football. That's where I initially like, okay, y'all like the Cowboys, I'm going against everybody like the Niners.
Right.
So I made a little game out of it. I don't know what's going on, but
Right.
I know my team is whooping y'all ass. So then,
So
then
who your team?
for football, Niners.
Who your team for basketball?
Warriors. I'm getting there. Hold on
Sound
now.
like somebody who watch sports to me.
Hold on now. So that's with football. But now basketball, I do love basketball. That's
Okay.
how I do like basketball.
My baby, she thinks she a little star.
She is.
Oh, okay, she is. My bad.
She is a star.
My bad.
Yeah.
She
don't do
might
it
she
like
might get mad at this interview.
that. No, for real. She didn't mean
I
it.
know you didn't do me like that, mama.
Right,
Nah,
like
she our little basketball star. She gonna be the next Lisa Leslie.
Okay,
She play ball?
She play ball?
What
For who?
school?
For what school?
She play AAU ball. She in fourth grade.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Our son
okay.
play
Yeah.
AAU ball.
Yeah, he do for Nike Pro Skills.
Hey, do the plug now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
y'all in the Nike? Okay.
Yes. If you can.
How'd y'all get attached with that?
Oh,
He
I'm about to
good?
plug you in right now.
There you go.
Both Nike teams in Texas.
Nike Pro Skills, February 11th.
Played one last year.
Bring your child out. If you
February
gotta,
11th?
February 11th at Nolan
Middle school.
And no. Even if you think that they're not ready, they gonna learn. They gonna learn.
Bring them
They
out.
gonna
It's
get
like
that
a
work.
training.
They gonna get that work.
February. What is
Right.
February
February
11th?
11th.
Put it in the calendar.
Nolan Middle School. You have to pay the registration fee ahead of time because
I
if
know
you go
it's
to the
big,
door,
huh?
they're not letting you pay at the door. And it's a lot.
And I think the registration fee is $11. Look, they go
no,
Mike.
you go right here.
Mike
There you
on there
go.
right now.
That's the director right there.
He's the director, Mike. We pinned it. Mike, yeah. February 11th
I know.
at Nolan Middle School. So y'all definitely tap in with Mike Watson.
Mike Watson.
Yes.
Okay.
He's the director for Colleen. He'll get you right. What else
I'll
we got?
follow him. And
Definitely tap in.
February 11th.
Yes.
We gotta remember that.
Get him a base out.
What else? Well, since we here with the sponsors.
Oh, and our sponsor. So we have Chaotic Seams.
Chaotic Seams.
Y'all go to chaoticseams.com and get you a bonnet, a new bonnet. I know y'all need a
Okay.
new bonnet. Chaotic Seams. She also has
Shot a little aqua.
right. She makes custom bonnets, customized fitting.
Mm-hmm.
She can put pictures on there. I showed y'all last week. I had a Tupac one.
Yep.
If you subscribe to her website, you get 10% off. And these are 100% satin bonnets. And she makes reversible bonnets.
Yep.
chaoticseams.com.
She she got socks. She made like the little. I still don't know the name of these things.
I just call them pop sockets. I don't even know what
I don't
it
know
is.
the name either.
But they the little
I had one, but mine came off. But yeah, the little phone thing.
things.
The little phone thing.
Why y'all both say that at the same time?
The little phone thing.
Yeah, she make the phone thing. She make
The phone
Hey,
thing.
it come in handy. I swear it do. I never really realized how handy it is until I put
It's
one on
from
there.
1 to 4 p.m. Registration fee, I don't see.
Oh, the registration
just-
fee. I want to say it was 10. Wasn't it 10?
Nah, it was
It's
15. It was 15, but it went up to 30. I
went up
believe
to
it's 30. Don't he gonna comment?
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's for 3 hours.
They're just being trained.
They're trying
Well,
out.
it's a tryout.
It's a tryout, and then once after you try out and make the team, then that's when you start going to the practices
practice.
and get.
It's in Killeen.
Yeah.
Yes,
And Nike.
Yeah.
yes.
My son was on the team.
We did
Write
last
it
year.
down and stuff
We did
so we
last
can
year.
remember for real.
And then
All right.
they're a traveling team. So
Mm-hmm.
we went to Nacogdoches, we went to San
San
Antonio,
Antonio,
Buddha.
We
went-
seen them teams when we would go travel.
Yeah,
We was like, oh, them kids good.
Nah, it is. Hey,
she,
man.
the kid's definitely good. You know what I mean?
she's
So-
getting better. She's been playing since she was
somebody
like
said
4.
Pop sockets. That's what they call pop socket.
Oh, the thing, the hand phone.
The phone
It's
thing is
called
called
Pop
Shout
Socket.
out to my boy.
I like how
Ace.
y'all tuning in.
Oh, yeah, Davis, live
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
engagement.
it's
Tap
live.
in.
That's
okay.
why I like doing it live, because you get the live engagement.
Yeah,
man. You
help
keep
us out.
You know what I mean? Tune in, my boy. Guy, what up, boy? Miss
going
Sally on. What up, Miss Sally? She always in. She's a regular. My
What's
boy
up,
Skull. And a lot of people tune in tonight, man.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
What else? You got more before we get into the interview?
And then of course, well, of course I do. I'm gonna plug myself, Allie Kelly Fashions.
Let's do it.
You know I'm specializing in helping y'all look good. Come get dressed.
Come
I
get dressed.
actually last week I brought y'all some shoes, but this week I got this. This right here.
You bought the
It's the top from the Dear Somerset. Okay, it's too cold to be wearing the skirt, so I couldn't do that.
Right.
But just throw you a little top underneath some jeans and go about your day.
Okay, so you sell clothes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Online
okay.
boutique.
Okay.
Online
I'm
boutique.
gonna have to tap in.
What's the website again?
It's AllieCaliFashions.com, and you can spell that ALIICALII Fashions.com.
I'm gonna get it when I'm done because he got my phone. I
How
can't
can we
check
find you on
some of it.
Instagram?
On Instagram and Facebook, Allie Cali Fashions.
I think I probably already
You follow me.
follow it.
You do. You follow
Yeah,
me.
my page got hacked,
That's
and
what's up, though.
when it got hacked at 10K, I was following whoever followed me back. I'm like, you follow me, baby, I'll follow you back. But when I tell you, that had me so sad. But I finally got over that, and I have gotten the most who's that? Oh, I have gotten the most attention from blue checks and
Yeah.
more celebs off my little 600 followers than I did on my 10K followers.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. Like, share, hit that like button,
What's
share that
up,
button.
Blaze?
Let everybody know. Blaze didn't tune in. We got Blaze coming in on the 1st.
On the first.
Okay.
Man, he after you.
Right after you.
Right
Okay.
after you, he next
Next
week.
week.
Next week we got my boy
Do
Blaze
he
tapping
even
in.
live here anymore?
Man,
He
Blaze-
big boy now.
Man,
He
yeah.
big boy status. I mean, we stay around a corner from each other, but he big boy status. He be gone. I want to be on his level. Don't he always be in
Hey, he do, though.
California or
Hey,
something?
Blaze, every time I look, Blaze somewhere.
Yeah, Blaze always somewhere. I think he got me topped at this point.
Nah,
I just said, I think he got
he
me
definitely
back.
always
I
somewhere.
think he done started traveling more than me. Shoot.
Yes, yeah. That's why we had to sit him down. We got him next week, see what
Yeah.
he got going on, where he been,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So y'all
Blaze,
definitely
I'm
tap in.
still waiting on my
Your
my
beat.
picture
Oh.
from my detox bomb. You never
Oh,
sent
man.
me a
Oh,
video
man,
of
Blaze.
using that detox bomb in the bowl,
man.
sir. Yeah,
Man.
I'm calling you out.
Oh, man.
Retro wear.
On record.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm about to make a note because I'm going to
I am
ask you
calling
next
you
week.
out.
I'm going to ask you next week where that video at.
Where
He
is her
kept saying,
video?
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
That's gonna be one of his questions.
Yeah.
Where is her shit?
In the middle of the
For
interview.
real.
Did you do that video? Oh, okay.
Okay.
But nah, man. Thanks for everybody who's tuned in, man. We finna get in tune to this interview.
About to
Hit
get
that
into
share button and let
business.
everybody know we on episode 21. You ready to do it?
Let's go. You ready, Shay?
Let's lock in.
Let's
All
get it.
right.
What you got?
Well, as y'all know, we got Sha Davis. Let's start off with, where are you from?
I am from, I would like to say, okay, I am from Chattanooga, Tennessee, but Texas is what made me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I still got the Chattanooga hospitality. Like, he knows I'm Chattanooga all day, but I've been here since '99. So when I go other places, I'm like, oh, I'm from Texas or whatever. But Chattanooga is my home. Texas is my home.
Gotcha.
The Killeen
I would-
area?
The Killeen area?
Yeah, Killeen.
Killeen,
Like, I want to be buried here and everything.
In the K. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
like-
what's up. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
what-
here long enough. It's like I prefer to just, be here.
Gotcha. So
Gotcha.
you wear many hats. If those that follow you, they know that Shay wear many hats, and we gonna break some of them hats down. But for the most part, when did you start doing hair?
Man, I've been doing hair since I was okay. I've been doing hair since I was 5. I've been getting paid since I was 12.
Dang.
And then I got licensed in 2006.
Gotcha.
So I don't know how far in the game I am in. Probably over 20 years now.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
I'm with OG, Carolyn Brown. So she the OG, but I've been knowing Miss Carolyn since I was 17. Miss Carolyn watched me grow up, and I watched Miss Carolyn stop the hair industry and kind of just, it was like she kind of knew it was her time to like go on to something else
Something
and
else.
kind
Pass
of
the
like
baton.
pass the torch off to like my age group.
I was just telling my wife about that yesterday. Like, it come to a point in time when you got to be like, you know what? It's your turn. You know what I mean? Like, I've done enough. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like that's where I'm at.
You know what I mean?
Like, people don't think that. It's like so many people want to be in like competition with me, but it's really like I'm really just trying to like make a way to pass the torch.
right?
Yeah.
You know, because these youngins, they out here and they ready to take your spot.
They is though.
You know, and they doing it by any means necessary.
Right.
So that's why I move the way I move.
Exactly.
You know.
So how do you manage entrepreneurship and motherhood?
It's a balance. I mean, I've been working from home for 13 years. So it's easy, but it's very like strict. I'm very strict on how I do things. So because I work from home, I have a very strict rule with my clients, with my household, and all of that. I have a 3-car garage that's set up into a salon. You know, so on the weekdays, we really don't have to deal with much because the kids are home.
Right.
But when it's time to separate home from home from work, when they get out of school, it's kind of like, all right, go in the house. Go tell Poppy. Go tell
Yeah.
Poppy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone.
Right.
You know,
right.
I'll ask you how you doing. They know as soon as they hit the door, how was school, how was your day? That was your time to tell me.
What's going on?
If you had a good day, bad day, if you in trouble or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
You might get fussed at in front of the client, or
Oh,
I
no.
might wait, depending on how deep in trouble you
Right,
was, you
right.
know. And then on the weekend, I keep it very strict. I try to keep Baby J out of the room. But Baby J,
Baby J.
the clients love him, you know. So it's like, where's Baby J?
Right.
So, you know, I try to keep him out the hair room, just to separate the two.
Yeah.
I'm real strict on like, I don't want no cooking. I don't want no clean, you know, like everything need to be done before my first client come. Like, I work from home, so I already got something against me.
Yeah.
When you pull up at my house, they looking like, oh my God, all these cars. Oh my God, she got toys in the garage, this and
Yeah.
that. Oh my God, we got to walk to the garage. Oh my God, what do we, you know, they don't know what they about to walk into.
Right.
But then when they walk into the garage, they like, oh my God, you know. So it's a lot of oh my gods, but you know, you got to think. I go to other people's house and get my hair done, and I'm kind of like, oh my God, too. Like,
Right.
ooh, I done pulled up over here. Lord Jesus, I don't know what this about to be about. Ooh, please let them have it together, you know. But Joey is a lot of help, you know, like the kids, they do a lot of, Karaya, my middle child, she's very active. She does basketball and cheer and gymnastics. I don't take her to practice now that he works from home and he does a lot of behind the scene of my work. He helps out with a lot of the kid, like dropping off and all of that. I really don't focus on the kids no more unless they in my space.
Gotcha.
So it's just like by him not working in the corporate world no more and working more from home, it's been more helpful. And
For sure.
so
Helping you.
it kind of helps me not focus more on like, girl, I gotta get done with your hair. The only thing I really gotta like kind of rush on is like doctor's appointments. One of my daughters have type 1 diabetes, so
Gotcha.
I like to be at those appointments because
Yeah.
they're very emotional for her, and she just isn't disciplined enough with it. And so I make sure I'm in tune with those
What's
type
going
of
on.
appointments
What's going on.
and
Gotcha.
well child checkups and all that. So when it comes to doctor's appointments, I just balance it, and my app allows me to balance my work schedule
Gotcha.
like very easily. So before I make appointments, I kind of already know. Before you book your appointment, I already know how my personal life is gonna go for that week.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Like
organized.
I schedule it out that way. Like so, say like she had a dentist appointment, I had already had that marked off, so can't nobody book.
Yeah.
Or I knew I had to be off by a certain time today
Is there? Yeah.
and to get here in time, so I knew I had to mark that off so I can be here by a certain
Gotcha.
time.
Gotcha.
So it's like I'm just able to schedule my stuff in advance.
important, though,
So
right?
long as I
is.
know stuff in advance, I'll be telling people I can do it. Don't ever you make time for what you want to make time for.
Right.
That.
Right.
So
That.
I'm real big on that. Like,
you're right.
just give me advance notice, I can make it happen.
Make it happen.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So, when did you start your? You said you was doing hair. When did you start your business? When did you take it serious and say, you know what, I want to make this a business?
2017, I wanted to become a brand. A brand, like, I wanted people to look at me as like Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, stuff like that. Like, I wanted to be a brand. I wanted people to come get their hair done and feel like it was like by a celeb or luxury or
Right.
stuff like that. So, I started tapping into more of branding myself and making my clients feel branded. And so I had a surgery. I've had I think, did I have the surgery in like 2017? It had to be 16, 17 I had a surgery. And I didn't feel like real good about the surgery. And so I was like, Lord, if you bring me out this surgery, I'ma just I'ma tap into something. I'ma do my best. I'ma leave something to my kids. A lot of people know I have Crohn's disease, and it's where your intestines is inflamed, and it's an invisible disease. I'm sitting here with y'all right now, and it looks like nothing is wrong with me, but I could be in pain, and y'all don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do that every day
Right.
with a straight face, right? And so, a lot of people, I don't know if that's what they envy or they try to figure out, like, how do she handle so much? But it's like, I got a lot of health problems and I just learned another health problem I had. And so it's a lot of health things that I deal with. But at the same time, while dealing with that, it's like you don't have life insurance if you have a pre-existing condition, right? So
We were just talking
because
about that
We
last
was just
week.
talking about that last week.
because I have a pre-existing condition, me nor my daughter with diabetes will ever be able to get life insurance. So I was like, well, shit, I got to leave something to them, know?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to
Yeah,
start a
I
brand.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pre-existing conditions,
I didn't-
Can't.
diabetes.
Chronic.
Gotcha.
Like diabetes,
Cancer.
cancers, anything they know that you can clock out right now, they'll give you burial
crazy.
insurance. And so it's just like
mom
once
gone.
I
Like,
realized
damn, I
that, I was
Damn.
like, it's time to get serious and leave something for my kids.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I know I'm not going to be able to be behind the chair for forever. Just like OG, Miss Carolyn.
Right.
She knew when it was her time to get up from the chair, right?
Right.
I don't plan to be behind the chair for forever. I got arthritis. So what happens with Crohn's doesn't only stay in your intestines. It starts moving. Some people have it in their bones. Some people, they start getting Crohn's arthritis. Mine moved from my intestines to my anal canal. So that's why I have a permanent colostomy bag, because they had to close my whole anal canal. And so once we realized that it moved there, then it started triggering my small intestine. So we had to start cutting on my small intestine. So they like, all right now, we can't cut no more. And you got to make a decision. You got to get a bag or you going to die by the age of 26. And I'm like, you know, I don't want to get a bag. I ain't even got no man yet, you know. Like, that's all I was worried about. I ain't got no man yet. I don't want a bag. I don't want a bag. But me and Joey, we was just friends at that time. And so he, like, really helped me, like, you know, like, you got to worry about your kids. You know, you got to focus on this and that. Like, forget that. Like, this is your life.
Yeah.
This is your kid's life. So I ended up saying yes to the bag, got the bag. The bag changed my life. I just learned to live with the bag.
Right.
So on one of my Instagram pages, I call myself the girl with the bag because I used to, like, kind of teach people how to, like, be confident and dress with the bag or whatever, but I kind of slowed down on that page. But anywho, so then once I started doing my brand, I'm like, what can I do? I'm real big on trying to stay in my own lane. I hate copying people. I hate when people copy me. I like to be in my own lane. So my own lane is what can I come out with that ain't nobody else doing? So the first thing I came out with was edge control. Nobody was doing edge control. Nobody had their own edge control.
Is that some of the product that you got down here?
Is this the product right here?
My first product was lashes.
Gotcha.
3D mink lashes. Nobody had 3D mink lashes, not even the hair stores. I was the first person to come out with 3D mink lashes in Killeen. Anybody can vouch for it. All right, and so then after we did the 3D mink lashes, I did edge control. And so that's when I started tapping into that. But I was also making treats and stuff. So people kind of knew me for hair, treats,
And party.
you know, like I was making like candy apples for Cardi B and what's that one girl name? Dej Loaf, and you know, like I was every time the Taboo in the clubs was having stuff, I was like doing candy apples and treats and all that type stuff.
Right.
So I was like really tapping into a lot of different stuff. I was just hustling,
was
like
hustling.
whatever I can get my hands on, I'm gonna get my hands on. But I also didn't want to be that person. I wanted to like be a person where people knew me for like something. Like I need to focus on something. I don't need to be all over the place. So that something started being, okay, well, when I don't do hair, what, you know, if my hands like lock up on me right now, what am I gonna do?
Right.
So I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna still stick to something in hair, and that's when I started focusing on a product line.
Gotcha.
And so I did my product line, and then it just started growing more and more. And don't get me wrong, I wish I would have brought like some old stuff. My stuff came from like little stickers at Office Max. You know,
And you gotta
people
start from somewhere though.
yeah,
But you gotta start.
people was just supporting,
Hey, but
you know.
I was buying
like-
them detox
We
bombs.
was, though, and-
Let me tell you how.
Yes.
So I was following you, and it was, first of all, you didn't even talk about how it's hard to book with Shay. Like, no,
It's not.
Whoever
we
her
gonna
client,
argue with that.
Her client, ma'am.
We gonna
your
argue
clients
with
do
that.
not let nobody in the building. Don't let nobody in the
okay,
building.
we gonna
But she has
argue
an
with
act-
that.
She has an act-
We're gonna argue with that. We're gonna argue with
So
that.
I was like, man, we need somebody to do your hair. We can get in with Shay. Okay, cool. Shay be like at 12, get it. I keep falling asleep. That was before the app. I'm gonna give you that. That's for the app.
That
I
was
can't
before
miss
the
this.
app.
That was on me. I'm not gonna blame
The
you.
app was a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. That meant before the app
Before
was
the
a
app,
struggle.
it was a struggle. So then I was like,
Everybody started feeling like, okay, this is like too much. It was like a shoe release.
it was.
Just like, shit.
I mean, my booking is still like a shoe release, but it's calmed down.
No.
And that's why I said it's not like we can argue about this because it has calmed. It's not as bad. Once you know how it goes,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's simple. And then even like for the app, like I built the app based on like, because what people would do when I didn't have an app, they'll book their whole family. Like, bro, it's
telling
5 of
you.
y'all.
I'm telling
That's
you.
not even fair for the people that stayed up.
That
You
is
know.
nice.
Me.
So you
Me.
on the app, you can only book one person at a time.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
one person, you know.
Gotcha.
And then with that, I have it blocked off. These are the days that I work, you know, this and that. It's not, I have more control.
Good.
At first, it was like a it's still a first come, first served basis, and it's still off of a timer and this and that, but it's more controlled. And so this is what I like to tell people: don't think that the cancellation list is not working. Like, people cancel all the time. Things happen all the time.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So be on the cancellation list.
Yeah.
People will cancel the same day they booked the appointment, that Sunday, and be like, I messed up. I thought it was this week.
Yeah.
And then it be a whole opening.
opening.
And then
Gotcha.
people got to stop thinking just because the clock struck 12, when booking open, it's closed.
Gotcha.
Booking is
Gotcha.
open all day until
Gotcha.
you see that timer come back up. I gotta go and confirm those appointments. I gotta make sure I'm gonna even do those appointments. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like, it's a lot. It's not a lot to it, but it's a lot to it where it's like, it's just like you got to understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But I hate
gotcha.
when people try to book without talking to me first, because that's where the confusion come in.
Gotcha.
You know, if you came to me and was like, you know, how do I book? I'm gonna be like, you know, this what you do. If you want a certain time, the best time to book is when booking open.
when it open,
You know what
gotcha.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can choose whatever
Yeah.
day and time you want.
Gotcha.
Now, if you wake up at 3:00 in the afternoon because you went to the club, good luck getting in. Or you
No,
might
for
just
real.
have a random little time slot that may not do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, it's not me. It's y'all. Y'all made this into like a rush. Y'all made this into a shoe release. Y'all did this. I didn't do this, okay? All I did was made a booking app,
Man.
and y'all just turned it into like a rush.
So,
You know? But special occasions,
yes.
birthdays, weddings,
I was just about to
you
say
do
that.
not have to wait for that. Like, all that's communication. That's, hey, you know, I don't want people to ever feel like, dang, I wanted her to do my hair for my birthday, but she booked. No, it's communication. Give me, I
Right.
told
She
you,
said,
you
give
can
me
make
some
time
time.
for
Time.
everything,
Give me
right?
some time.
Let me
time.
know, like, girl, my birthday coming up February 12th, you know, you think you can get me in?
Yeah.
I got you. Just remind me.
Right.
I ain't gonna book you on February, you know, like right
Yeah,
then, but
but
just remind me.
I'ma
I
get
got
you
you.
in there.
I got
Yeah.
you. But you know,
Communication.
it's just all about communication.
Yeah.
And some people, they listen to the rumors of like all the bad stuff that used to happen with the booking, and so that's what kind of like, I guess, make them feel like, oh, her booking's so stupid, or her booking's like this, or da da da.
No, I say it's an easy process. It's very easy. It's
Once
just,
you get a hold to it,
Yeah.
it's easy.
It
And
just-
because I have the
I
same
got certain
people that
days.
goes in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
if you like talk to me and tell me like, girl, this really what I can only do, or that, we can figure something out. It's all
Yeah.
about communication, you know.
So is that the Sha Davis collection? Is that all that in one?
Yes.
So what's all in it?
So the certified SD collection is a hair care line, and it's my Dreads on Drip merch.
Oh, we was about to talk about that too.
Oh, okay.
So
So
the Dreads on
Dress on
merch?
drip.
yeah, okay. So the certified SD collection is a natural hair care line, and that's we are about to relaunch on March the 18th.
Mark your calendars.
It's the 18th. March the 18th is Saturday at JK on Stan Sluter. So save the date, mark your calendars. I'm doing a relaunch. We're gonna have the cameras out there. We're gonna do ribbon cutting. I want the whole city out. I did not do a big launch on my first one, but this one, when I tell you, it's new prices, more products, different products. Like, y'all are gonna love it. It's if y'all didn't tap into the Alabama launch, y'all gotta tap into the Colleen launch and come out and show your support. But we got new and improved foam wrap. It's not sticky. It smells so good. I actually started my own brand of braid and lock gel. So y'all always ask me what I use. I'm now using my own braid and lock gel, and I freaking love it. Okay, I did my own edge control. Still, y'all may feel like y'all are getting less, but it's literally still the same. It's just in a different container. And then for my natural curly girls who want to do twist outs and stuff, I have a curl cream, and then I have a growth oil, and I'm still going to have my regular growth oil because a lot of people love it, but some people the peppermint smell is just too much for them. But that's my top seller, is the growth oil.
No detox bombs.
Right.
And the detox bombs. I forgot about the detox bombs.
Man,
I'm still going to have the detox bombs. I'm still going to have the shampoo bowls so you can comfortably wash your hair at home with the detox bombs and stuff.
Wait, you got shampoo bowls?
Yeah, it's portable shampoo bowls.
That's what we need.
Yeah, it's right there next to it. Like, it's one more left at JK. I went in there today. It's one more left. But that's what I was talking about with Blaze on there. Like, he was like begging me for, do anybody got a shampoo bowl? And he was the first one that got it.
Oh,
yeah,
Blaze, bring that next week.
Right, because you ain't using it. But no, JK got one more that I seen, and I walked in there today. But, we're going to restock on the detox bombs. They actually are going to come in little boxes now. And then we're still going to have beard oil. The prices are going to be the prices will be different. So this is where my relaunch is coming. I love and I thank everybody that supported me with my first launch. I am so grateful for it. Y'all did not care about them prices. Y'all was buying that stuff, okay? And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But when I walked in that store and I looked at those prices as a shopper, I was like, oh, hell no. They crazy. Like, I've been done call her when she had a sale or something, because I'm not buying that, But one thing I want y'all to know, I have no control over what JK prices their stuff at. But what I did was I relaunched my brand so that you guys can get my stuff at a better price. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still good products, good ingredients in there, Some things changed on certain things, but not much. It's still a natural line, but I just had to get it where it was more affordable because that wasn't cool. Like, I wasn't even cool with, like, the prices. Like, I'm like, why is she taxing them like this? You know what I'm saying? So I promise you, when we was in Alabama, everything was $9.99 and buy one, get one free at the launch. I can't say her prices are going to be $9.99, but they not going to be no $23 for a bottle of oil. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the stuff will be very good prices. Y'all will love it. Y'all will be very quick to buy it more. Y'all are going to fall in love with the edge control. A lot of the braiders and the lock people, y'all are going to love the lock gel. I love it. I've used it all week on my clients, and this is my first week working back since like 2 months, and I'm like, this shit, like, I really like this, and it smelled good. So I'm in love with my new baby, and it's just growing. It's in 3 stores right now. It's only gonna be exclusively at JK on Stan Sluter in Killeen for forever.
Yeah, I hear that.
And then if you're in Huntsville, Alabama, you can always catch it at Hair Queen in Huntsville, Alabama at any of their locations. And then our next stop is Louisiana at the Hair Queen.
Man.
At Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then we're not stopping there. We're going on. But by this year, I should have 8 stores that I'll be in. So, and that's just off the strength off the muscle, just 8 stores. That's without me working to get to the stores, you know. But I'll be in the me and Joey will be working, you know. So when I'm not doing hair, don't think I'm not working. I will be working on like what's the biggest stores in Temple, or what's the biggest stores in Dallas, Houston. Like, where do y'all go? You know, like I want to know where people go so I can
Put it in the right.
in the right stores. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of people want me to put my products in Colleen. But just because of the relationship and she gave me a chance, I'm sticking with JK. Right. So the love gonna stay at JK, but I want everyone to come out March the 18th. March 18th. And I will pull out flyers and let y'all know the time and date, and we're going to do the ribbon cutting. And I want them to feel like, what the hell is going on? Like, she really brought the city out.
No, for sure.
You know, we have security coming. We got everything. So, you know, we bringing the city out. So
we might gotta do some live interviews.
Yeah. We got the footage out there. Jamal will be out there. So it's gonna be big. You know, we want it to be big. The owners themselves will be there.
Okay.
It's gonna be our sale will still be buy one get one free out there. So you come out there, you buy something, you get something free. It's gonna music, finger food, you know, like the next day I have a team boss brunch, so I'm gonna invite them to come and kind of work with me and see how it is, just kind of like being your own boss, how you brand yourself, like how things look, you know. So that's just a little secret that I put out there. But you know, if you're locked in now, you do know that this is my new brand. I have not released it. This is the first time I have released it to you guys. So if you are locked in, this is where you seen it at first.
This is where y'all seen it. Hey, Retro
World is where you seen it first.
This is a Retro World exclusive.
Retro World exclusive.
You said March 18th. We would definitely be in the building. We would definitely be in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and ask now, man. We trying to do some live interviews, come up there, get some footage.
Yeah, you know come on. I need all of that.
After they get
after
get
they
the product.
It, I'll probably even have like a live person. Like when I was in Alabama, people would walk in. And I'm telling you, I was doing putting it on their hair right there. Right. You know, because what y'all coming here for? You know, what y'all looking for? And they was getting it right there, just off the strength. It was a lot of love out there. So.
Hey, Ed, mark your calendar.
Yeah.
March 18th.
March 18th. It's gonna be lit.
We need to be at the JK at the Grand Opening,
at the Super JK location. But yeah, so that's my brand. But that was the reason why I brought this is for my babies. You know, like this is what I'm leaving to my kids. And the plan is, have y'all ever watched Madam C.J. Walker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
your plan.
Like I fuck with that movie. Like I probably watch it like every night. Like
you know what's funny? Now that you're
plan.
saying that, now I get that vibe.
Now I get that
You
vibe.
get that
When you
vibe?
said that, it all just tied in. It's like, you know what?
Her story.
That's the vibe
I get
Her
that vibe
health.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the vibe right
When I started watching it, I was just like,
I'm
Madam C.J. Walker. Like, no, for real, I feel like I was her because, like, I really felt like just like my life was like her life, like except for she had the daughter or whatever, but you know, she had the daughter that want to help but didn't want to help. I kind of deal with that too. Got a daughter that want to help but don't want to help, you know, but you trying to find a team.
Right.
And I really did. I tried to find a team that I could work with in Killeen, and no disrespect to nobody, but I wanted to build my team up here when it came to everything from graphic work,
right,
like just building my brand. Like I wanted people to be able to say that's my work in stores and this and that, and it just ain't work out that way. It was hard. I had to find this look all the way in Alabama.
Hey.
Like it was hard. It was a hard search. Like just trying to find a new look, just trying to find something that looks store quality.
Right.
You know, I'm not talking down on nobody in Killeen, but I feel like, you know, a lot of us just don't have that city quality work. You know how like when you in the city, they got a
Yep.
different type of quality.
Yep.
They believe in they work a little more. They like go, you know, like
Yeah.
they just they care about their work
How they do.
and how it look, you know, and so that's
But
just what I was looking for.
it takes stuff like this though, like what you said, go out somewhere, and then bring it back to the city and let the
show
city
'em,
see.
Let the city see.
And like, hey, this is the
is
standard.
standard.
This is where we need to be. You know what I mean? This is where we need to be at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the fact that you said, hey, I'm loyal to the JK, I'm coming back. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Going
You
nowhere else.
put
Cause I
that.
could have went to Supreme, cause low
True,
key,
true,
yeah.
low key, that's their competitors.
Right.
But my marketing team, my managing marketing team are cousins with Supreme.
Gotcha.
So it was like, dang, I can't even work with Supreme if I wanted to. That was the big thing. I
Yeah.
can't work with Supreme in Killeen. But I could work with them anywhere else. So, you know, I just hold that loyalty with Karen. You know, that's all.
It's gonna grow. Like
Yeah.
I said, you bringing the quality back to the city. Now the city get to see what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like now I know her. I gotta be there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I gotta.
I mean, we
level
done
to that
already
standard.
had people, you know, like, I don't think I know nobody in Killeen that has their own product line. I've seen people try to create, you know,
Right.
detox bombs and oils and everything else, but this
It's the real deal.
this came from like nightly sleep. I can't even sleep at night.
No.
Me like looking like I'm like looking for graphic designers at 4:00 in the morning. Like I gotta get a graphic designer. I gotta get a chemist. I gotta get this. I gotta get that. Like I'm like searching. This ain't no Alabama.
No, for sure.
This is like real deal. This is, bro. Like when I
Nah, I
tell
feel
you, we've spent $25K to rebrand myself.
Man.
I'm not free no more.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like
man.
the
That's the
price
slogan
went
of
up. I
2003.
can't be free no more.
What Fat
You
Joe
know,
said?
like
Yesterday
Price,
prices.
yesterday's price ain't today's price. Like I
prices.
seriously, I love Killeen. I've tried to give the support to anybody that wanted to see me win, wanted to like support me, but after spending $25,000 on myself to rebrand myself and come out with this compared to what I was giving y'all,
Right.
I feel like it's well deserved. Like, and I don't give myself a lot of credit, but my brand, the time of how long it's been since I've been building my brand, and just like where I've been, you know, like I'm in 3 stores right now in 2 different states.
Time to reap
Just
your
me
benefits.
being able to say I'm about to be in another state, you know, like to say I'm a traveling hairstylist, to say that I'm a published author, you know, to say that I'm a teacher, a mentor.
Gotcha.
I do all these things. It's like I'm just not, my time not free no more.
No, for sure.
And last year, everybody's favorite word to me was it's about business. This year, it's about business.
It's about
About
business.
business.
Hey, if y'all don't take nothing
That she said.
from this podcast tonight, episode 21, ain't nothing free no more.
It's about
And
business.
it's about
About
business. For real. I hope that's what I want y'all to take from today's episode.
Please take that.
Yeah.
What's your social media? How can they find you? How can they find your product? How can they get their hands on their product? How can they follow
How
you?
can they
follow you? Follow your movement.
You can follow me on Facebook, Sha Davis, SHA. That's it, SHA. Sha Davis. My face will pop up. You can follow me on Instagram, certified by Sha Davis, SHA 2.0. Since the first one got hacked, it's certified by Sha Davis 2.0. And then you can buy my product at www.certifiedsdcollection.com. So just think of anything Sha Davis or certified or SD. Or you can Google me.
I was just about to say that.
You can literally Google me and plenty will come up. Nah, ain't no mugshot. They ain't put that up there. Not yet. I ain't big enough for that. They ain't put that up there yet. I ain't put that in there. They gonna bring it back. They gonna bring it back, but they ain't put that up there. That mugshot ain't up there.
What I was about to say.
I paid money for that mugshot not to go up there.
For real. You got any shout outs? You want to shout out anybody?
I just want to shout out to Joey, my clients, everybody that has just been like keeping me strong and just sending me encouraging words and following me and knowing and seeing that something isn't right with me. Like y'all can tell that I'm not Shay. And so I'm not the Shay that y'all are used to. Y'all can tell I'm not the Shay that y'all are used to. So I do appreciate the love and all of the encouraging words and things like that. None of it goes unnoticed, but I just want to shout everybody out that like really, really genuinely show love to me, love me, and want to see me win. Like
That's what's up.
I feel like I was at a point where I started feeling like, okay, I knew a lot of people wanted to see me win, but then I got to a point where I felt like, don't nobody want to see me win. Like I started feeling like that, like, dang, y'all like, don't nobody really want to see me win. Like y'all really out here trying to like break me, and then
we want to see you win that retro.
they broke me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean they
Right.
didn't break me, but you know, I was at a point where people can see that she something going on.
Facts.
Right.
You know, and so I tried to share it. I tried to like get people to like see Shay in a different light. A lot of people look at Shay as they judge me by a picture. You know, I travel a lot. I take a lot of pictures. I'm very photogenic. So a lot of people, they just judge me by a picture. Like, oh, she's so pretty. Oh, her life's so easy. No. Oh, she travels. She does this. She does that. You know, I've heard I get paid to travel because I'm sick. Like, I heard I pay $100 I charge $100 an hour to do hair. Like I've heard the craziest things, but to let that be clear, I do not get paid to travel. You know, like I do not have a traveling agent. I got bad times too. I got hard times too, and I just want my followers to know that I'm human and I got hard times too. Mm-hmm. And to stop thinking of me of like that just cause I make it look easy is easy. Mm-hmm. Like, do you really know if I'm strong? Right. You know what I mean? Like, right. I may look strong to you, but do you know?
Really know?
Right. Do you really know if I'm strong? You know what I'm saying? You know, and so for the last 2-3 months, I've been questioning myself, like, am I strong? Like, you know, and I felt like, no, I'm not strong. Like, I just told my mama that yesterday. Like, everybody just thinks I'm so strong. I'm tired of like everybody telling me I'm strong. And I know like my followers, when they see this afterwards, they gonna be like, girl, I'm gonna get you, but I am a very strong person. I am. But right now, I'm like, I'm trying to find my strongness again. I'm trying to find, like, you know, my strength again. I'm trying to find, like, how to build it back up. You know, like, this ain't easy. You know, me, my name growing isn't easy. So a lot of people want to be in my shoes, or kind of want to, like, they feel like it came overnight
Yeah.
and it's easy. Like,
Well,
it didn't come overnight for me to find confidence in myself. You know, it didn't come overnight for me to find eyelashes. You know, it didn't come overnight for me to find the right label, the right graphic designer, the right nothing. Nothing came overnight, and everybody looks at me and what I post and think that just because I post, it happened overnight. Like, none of it happened overnight. Me planning a trip didn't happen overnight. I didn't just wake up and say, "Oh, I'm about to go to Turkey Caicos."
Yeah.
You know, not knowing we in a what is it?
Third world country.
Third category, category 3 hurricane.
Oh shit.
You know, like, we got stuck out there in the category 3 hurricane for a week. Like, no power, no nothing. We don't know how to live off this.
But they think y'all out there
But
having
then
a
y'all
time,
there living y'all
right?
best
But all
life.
y'all looking at is
One
the,
picture.
One
the
picture.
picture.
The one
That-
picture.
Not
You
knowing
going
we
to
out
the
there, not knowing we out there like struggling, like we ain't got no phone. We call people calling U.S. embassies, everything. We couldn't eat. We was buying stuff we couldn't even eat. Like, you know, like, you know. So then we came back to my truck and my Honda transmission going out. Like, soon as we got back from the hurricane, you know. And so it's like, not only that, I'm still paying my payment plan for my rebrand.
Nah, I feel
I
you.
told y'all I do everything on a payment plan. I'm paying a payment plan for my rebrand.
Yeah.
So it's like, all this just hitting me at once. Like, so much stuff just hitting me. And that ain't even like that. You know, I'm still working. You know, I still got a case I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Right before I leave to go to, you know, Turk and Caicos, oh, you got to go to court. What? You know, and so my lawyer like, okay, you ain't gotta go to court. I gotta pay lawyer fees, this and that. So it's like, you know, people see pictures, and I just want to use this platform to get it out, because God wouldn't let me get it out through my vlogs. I tried to do a vlog to get people to understand me, because I don't talk a lot. I just post a lot.
Right.
And when I post, people think I'm funny, but
They ain't taking the
They take
serious.
you serious.
but I'm really like it's either some quotes from a lyrics or something, or I'm being for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And so with that, it's like, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a different shade. I'm gonna give y'all a more personal shade, so y'all can stop beating me up so much on who she thinks she is.
All right.
You know, you sitting in salons and sitting there where y'all sitting right here, who she thinks she is, like, you know, and you're judging me, and y'all don't know shit I go through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff I go through, health wise, you know, mental wise, you know, like just a whole bunch of stuff. And, you know, I tell one of my clients not too long ago, I don't want to say I'm weak, because I never seem weak to the public eye. And I'm not weak at all. But I had a weak moment. And I did feel like, you know, like, I just felt like, damn, like, I feel like I done ran my course. You know, like, I felt like I ran my course. I felt like I did my job. I felt like, you know, I put the little bit out there. Somebody else take over. Like, I'm cooled off all of this. Like, y'all want my position so bad. I'm cool off all of this. And so a lot of people think it's like easy to live the lifestyle how I live. And my lifestyle not fake. Ain't nothing about me fake. Nothing I post is fake. Nothing, no type of, nothing is fake about none of my pages. If I posted it, is what is my post. It's really what
Well,
I'm like going through or feeling or whatever.
I'm gonna say this though, cause I was just talking to my wife about this the other day. You know what I mean? It ain't even that you weak. You know what I mean? You human.
Yeah.
You going through it.
And I just want people to know that I'm human. And so, like, when I tried to do the vlogs, I was trying to put that out there to people. I tried to share with people. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I tried to share with people my vlogs of, like, me going through depression. Like, maybe they'll get me. Maybe they'll understand what I'm going through if I just show them a little bit of me being depressed and talking about it and stuff.
But you
But
don't. God,
that didn't happen.
God put this on my heart to tell you this.
He
God put this on my heart to tell you
me.
this. Let this interview be your last time speaking on them.
Yeah.
You get what
No,
I'm saying?
because he
Get
stopped
this all
me.
out
He
and
stopped
just-
me on interview too. He wouldn't even let me. This is when he took me off social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took me off social media. He took me off. He wouldn't let me do the vlogs no more. That was something he didn't want me to share and do.
Yep.
And so while I was thinking about doing it, I was like, oh, I know for a fact God don't want me to do this because he ended it too quick. And so it was like, for me, it was like I was just going to share it with the world, like, you know, kind of give them like what I go through, my depression, you know, like stuff like that. I deal with anxiety and depression and stuff. Like, I'm not always like the happy one. And then my clients, they come in like, Shay, what's wrong? Or, Shay, how you doing? Every day I've been crying this week. Shay, how you doing? I'm just like, I wish y'all stop asking me that. Like, I hate it. And so they're like, we're just used to you being in a different way. And I'm like, what is it that I give off that you gotta, you know, ask me like how I'm doing or something? And then, you know, it would just like make me cry because it would just be like, they can tell that like I'm broken right now. Mm-hmm. And so I try not to like show it, you know, like my kids, they never seen it, but my daughter ended up seeing me be broken, and she was just like, this is my first time ever seeing you cry. This is my first time ever seeing you like this. Then yesterday, my mama, she was like, this is the longest I've ever seen you in this space. And for social media, you know, they would see me at doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Like, girl, I thought you were just having a social media break. You know, where you been? And so they would see how small I am. I lost 22 pounds. And so, like, I'm wearing sweats and this and that. And they still asking, like, you know, like, oh, my God, are you okay? This and that. And it's like, y'all clearly can see it. Mm-hmm. But it's like, why you got to, like, put it out there, you know, or make it so noticeable that something ain't right, you know? Because it's like, you don't know what I'm going through that is not right, you know? But I think a lot of people just are so used to me being strong that it's safe to say I just ain't strong right now. Like, I am strong, but I'm not strong right now. You just going I'm just having my moment. And I just...
This how I look at it. You going through what you're going through because you finna have a breakthrough. So you gotta go through. You gotta go through what you're going through right now. I just posted this today on my Instagram. Like, you going through what you're going through right now, so it can make you strong. So then when you get this blessing in 2023, you've been through it right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you watched the last show where I said it's okay as a strong person
for real
to take a break.
Take a break. It's okay.
Okay.
When you said earlier, I ain't it's a break.
No,
take a break.
It's okay because you kept saying, you know, I'm taking a break. It's okay because sometimes being a strong person, a lot of people rely on you, and you don't never deal with your problems. Yeah. And that's what you're in that season. That's why God is blocking you from trying to address and please everybody. Because in this moment, this is your season to get Shay right. So get Shay right. Cry it out, do whatever you need to do, but this is about you. Stop trying to please them. Don't worry about them.
They be
They'll be
all
all
right.
right.
That's what everybody keeps
They just
saying. Like
they
a lot
literally
of,
sit back and just watch.
They just watch you. They
just
wait for you
watching.
to fall.
yeah. And a lot of people say that they like, take your, cry, do whatever you need to do. And then Joey, he say, I'm like, how do they know that something's wrong with me? How do they keep knowing? He was like, you're wearing it on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like they can tell. And I'm like, I don't know like how I'm wearing it on my shoulders, but my client today, I was like, she made me cry. She gave me a hug. She's like, you about to make me cry. And I'm just like, I'm just not understanding what y'all see or how y'all see. I just want to be able to hide it.
You
And
can't
I
hide it.
just can't hide it
So we
right
human.
now.
So my husband will come in. I'm a strong person. I'm a fixer. I'm a strong person, and I'll hide my stuff. But this man right here knows when something is wrong.
Yeah,
and he'll
that's how
come
Joe
in
is.
and he'll just be like, "You good?" And I'll break down. You see what I'm saying?
That's how
so
Joe
he
is.
was like, "You okay? All right, let's get it out."
We left the
You know what I'm
doctor
saying?
yesterday, and I was like that. He was like, he kept looking at me, and then we in the car, and I just started crying. He like, too much. I was just like, I don't know. I just felt numb. Like for 3 days, I didn't talk. Like my household thought something was wrong with me. I just couldn't talk. But I was watching church, and they was like, this year we're gonna move in silence. And then ever since he said that scripture, it was like I couldn't talk for 3 days straight. I was just quiet in the house. It was very awkward for them, but I knew nothing was wrong with me. It was just like I felt like he just wanted me to be silent too for those 3 days. Because the fourth day, I woke up at like 5 something in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and I ain't been on my knees, and I don't know how long and prayed. But I got on my knees and prayed and was like, I prayed and I didn't even know what to pray for. I was just like, Lord, I don't know, just help me.
Yep.
At this point, just
Sometimes that's just good enough.
help me, Lord. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just want to feel like myself again. However you want me to be, I just want to be the better me that you want me to be. And then I just started feeling better. But I have my days, like some days I'm cool, some days I'm not. But I can say like every day I probably like cry, even though I be like, I'm fine. I probably still like dropped a tear, and I don't know why. But my mama, she's right. Like this the longest I've ever been in like this down, this in this like dark space.
Wow.
And so
I say this.
I say maybe it is because of what's about to happen, how things are about to grow, I think things are about to take off. It was a lot of stuff that happened in 2022. That was a crazy year, I went to jail. I had so many funerals. I can count on 2 hands how many funerals I went to. Then, we got stuck in the hurricane. Just so much stuff, So it's just like, I feel like maybe I'm going through this, or I had the tears haven't stopped because they not gone yet. God just want them all to be
I was about
gone,
to say that.
and when they gone, that's when I know I'm gonna be back to myself.
Yep.
But even people see it on social media, like I ain't seen you on there. I ain't got nothing to say.
That
I don't got
that's
nothing
people
to say.
sitting back watching it
That's
and
people.
waiting to see,
Yeah.
waiting on your next picture. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They ain't like you said. They don't care if you okay.
Yeah.
They waiting on you. Like I hope. Like I said in the beginning, I knew this was gonna be something special from how it started off. I ain't never had a retro word start off the way it started off, so I knew it was gonna be something special. I hope the people who tuned in took some away from this episode. I took some away from this episode. I can sit here and say this is probably one of the best episodes we've had. I really feel like a lot of game was dropped, a lot of gems was dropped. I think a lot of people can grow from this episode if they go back and play it. And for the ones who caught it live, I was just going through the comments, just looking at the comments, man. Like the comments is going crazy. Like you done touched a lot of people. Like
That's
a
what I
lot of
wanted you to
people.
do.
Like it's a lot of comments. If you go back and just read them, you done touched a lot of people. You know what I mean? And like I said, I didn't even. This is one of the ones. I said it from the beginning. This gonna be one of the ones. I hope. Like you said, you never know what people going through.
Yeah.
I don't know what you was going through. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So for you to come in and give and hear your story, man, I hope it did something for you. I hope this was like the beginning of like your release of, like you said, getting it out. And I tell her all the time, sometimes you got to just say it. You got to get it out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Quit holding that shit in. Say it. If it hurt, you hurt. If you happy, you happy. Like, it's okay to say, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. And I told her that yesterday morning, I had a whole bit of, hey, babe, I'm fucked up right now. I am. I'm fucked off right now. I felt how you was feeling. Exactly how you was feeling. I felt like that yesterday morning. And I stopped and told her, hey, I'm fucked off right now. Give me a minute.
I feel like that.
I needed an hour. You know what I'm saying? I need an hour. I needed to cry. I needed to get them tears out. I did. I cried. I got them tears out. Now I'm back at it because I know it's something bigger and better is finna happen. And that's why I kept saying, it just reminded me something big and better is happening. Cry it out. Get it out. You fucked up. Hey, guys, I'm fucked up, guys. I'm messed up, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Because when I come back, I got something for you. And you know what I mean?
I'll say this, like, we live in a world where social media make us feel like we gotta, like, live up to certain, you know.
It do,
Standards.
and that's why this episode
Standards.
is so live, because you just showed them the real.
And a
They don't
lot
see
of
this.
people have.
You just showed them real.
A lot of people have, like, they try to, like, put me into a certain standard,
Yeah.
not knowing who
Yeah.
I really am. You know what I'm saying? They look at me as like, oh, she the girl that do the hair, da 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 da. But they don't know, like, I'm Shay. I'm Sha Davis. That I will pop off quick. I have an attitude. You try me if you want to. I'm small, but I do not play, you know. And then, you know, I want to be a better person. I don't want to be known for fighting or popping off or this and that. I want to, you know, I want to like have my brand all over the world in every store you walk in. I want every hater to be able to look at my products, this and that, you know, but at the same time, I want people to understand, like, stop judging people off of a picture and thinking you know them. Like,
please.
none of y'all know me. Like, for real. Y'all don't know me. I don't even know y'all. Like,
Right.
I know of y'all, but y'all don't know me. I don't know y'all. I know of y'all. You know, I'm nice enough to be like, oh, hey, Facebook friend, this and that. And that's all cool, but, you know, sometimes it can come from a fake place or a real place. But, you know, in real life, y'all never know what people go through. And so sometimes you got to protect your own peace. And I feel like right now, God just trying to show me how to protect myself in my next season, because I was protected by him in 2022, but I wasn't protecting myself. And so with that, a lot of y'all may feel like I'm being different or I'm acting funny when you see me next, but it's not. I'm not acting different. I'm not acting funny. I'm just
You just in your season.
I'm business. I'm showing y'all business. It's show business and snow business. I'm treating y'all how, you know, it's nothing personal. It's all business from here on out. I have nothing but love for everyone. I appreciate everyone for supporting me, but I really, really pray and hope that a lot of y'all that, like, judge me off pictures or just think that y'all know me, you know, hop in my inbox if you have any questions or want to know something or have a question about something. I'm not, you know, a mean person, but at the same time, I feel like I've helped so many people for the wrong reasons. And it's like, you know, I don't know. It doesn't come from a genuine place,
Right.
unless it's like, my kids, the teens. That's why I like cling to the teens the way I do. I feel like that's where the genuineness come from. That's why I cling to y'all babies. And I would love if y'all keep letting y'all kids love on me and support me and come to my events and stuff like that.
I think you gain a bunch of new followers, bro.
Yeah.
All of our family members in there. Like, go
crazy.
back and watch this and look in the comments.
They're going
all
crazy.
of our family members is going crazy.
Like,
and they're giving uplifting
this
you.
family, friends,
This is family and friends. Just go back and read all the comments.
Like it's literally
like my mom,
like
Uncle Mark.
But yeah,
help me.
But that was, man. This one episode 21 is one for the books. I kind of hate to cut it off. Like we was just in, we in the zone.
Wow,
we definitely gonna link.
This is crazy.
We definitely gonna have to link up outside of this. Like I said, March 18th. We definitely want to be in the building. We support what you got going on, man. You always got a friend with Retro World, man. Me, Tisha, man. Like I said, we exchange more information, man. Like if you always need somebody to talk to, I know Tisha number always open, man. She good person to talk to.
I work from home, so you can call
me. You know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? So, I'll never want you to feel like you don't have nobody to talk to or you're going through, man. We all human. I definitely resonate with your story.
Yeah.
Like I said, I hate to turn it off, man. We was definitely cooking, but we definitely got to go. Man, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. Like I said, this is definitely one of the best episodes we done had, man.
Thank you.
Definitely. I appreciate everybody who done tuned in. I appreciate all the comments. I'm pretty sure you appreciate all the comments.
Yeah.
And y'all hit the like button, hit the share button. This been Retro World episode 21. Next week we got Blaze in the building. Blaze, hey. It's hard to step up behind this one, man.
Yeah. Give me that sink.
You got to come with it, Blaze.
Give me that sink, Blaze.
Yeah.
Bring the sink, and you got to come with it, man. It's a hard act to follow. Like I said, man, you got a lot of people tuning in. People fell in love with you today, man.
Yes, thank y'all.
And this was about, my fans introduced, to you and vice versa. So, yeah, that's it. Retro World episode 21. See y'all next week, 8 o'clock.
We out.
We out.
She seen y'all, she's like, I gotta go do that.
Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets.